Hi, this is Esther Darlene Glenn, also known as Darlena Estelle, and I would like to share with you the R.N. Harris Library Reading is Fun event. Here are some pictures that Michelle Parks, who is a kindergarten instructional assistant, she took some photos and during the event, which was Wednesday, May 14th, 2025. Reading is fun with the R.N. Harris Elementary School Library and Sky Zone Durham. This was the flyer that went out to our participants and our school community. For this event, all students had a colored passport and they would rotate to different reading destinations and get their passport stamped with stickers. These were some of the reading stations. Uh, an author read aloud. I had Kelly Starling Lyons, who is a children's book author who lives in Raleigh. She came. We had the North Carolina Museum of Life and Science, Star Lab. Our literacy partner, Book Harvest, um, came. Phoebe Craft came from Book Harvest. I had already previously picked up Books on Break, so every child was afforded the opportunity to take one free book to read and help them have something over the summer to enjoy. The Durham County Library Reading Destination van came and let students see what that was all about. We had a STEAM Lego activity where there were Legos. The children loved it. It was kind of like a free for all, but I did have lesson plans. They just weren't followed by the captains who were leading that station. There were teacher summer reads, so every teacher uh, had three book recommendations, and there was a passport that the students could pick up and take so that they could have recommendations for summer reading. We also had a Make Words challenge. The word was from the character trait of the month for, I think it was February or March. The word was cooperation, and children were challenged to find as at least 50 new words out of the letters only in cooperation. And I had slime for prizes and fidget spinners. Sky Zone had an information table. They came and it was great. They gave out prizes too for spinning the wheel and answering trivia questions. So every grade level had a different colored passport. And because this event was sort of like a reschedule of my grand opening of the Relax and Read Zone, I had already had a survey for students to fill out about the library as the Relax and Read Zone and what the new kid-friendly furniture meant to them. So they filled out this survey, and their survey was turned in with their passports, their reading passports. Here is pictures of what Book Harvest had to offer and what the setup was like. As you can see, kids were able to pick high interest books that they enjoyed. Sky Zone, again, was our partner. The premise was that with children reading or attending 5 stations, they would get a free 30-minute jumping pass to Sky Zone. Miss Alexis from Sky Zone came and interacted with our students. This is the Durham County Library Destination Literacy Van. Miss Darian A. Jones and her co-worker, they were stamping passports as children came and visited the bookmobile. Author Kelly Starling Lyons, as well as our school counselor, read books to children. That was highly engaging. These are pictures of the students enjoying Lego Mania. The Star Lab was a hit. It is such a great educational experience. And this is from the Cooperation Make Words Challenge. Students really like those slime balls. So we had some students who pre-earned their prize because we have been working on this. In the library, I just didn't have time to get back to it. So knowing how to read definitely includes vocabulary. And so I thought this was a good out of the box activity for um, increasing your vocabulary. We had teachers reading to students. This was for the passports section. As you can see on the table, there were different passports, and students were free to take those reading recommendations. And these are what the passports look like. Again, the focus is that reading is fun.